In November 2017, President Museveni and his Tanzania counterpart John Pombe Magufuli, represented by the Minister of Foreign Affairs Augustine Mahiga, commissioned the East African Crude Oil Pipeline project in Hoima. The 1,443-kilometer pipeline is to connect the Albertine Graben to the international oil markets through a terminal at Tanga in Tanzania, traversing 10 districts in Uganda and 24 in Tanzania. Key among the biggest challenges has been the issue of land acquisition and compensation.
Many communities which are supposed to give way to this project, the ECOP itself, are in court, assuming the court decides in favor of those people. This project would suffer.
The total land acquired for ECOP is 12,435 acres, and of these, 2,740 are in Uganda, with a total of 3,660 project-affected persons. How many of these have been compensated?
We have 95% of those PAPs who have allowed us to access their land, and within that same number we have 93% of those PAPs who have been actually paid to date.
While some who were displaced have had houses constructed for them, others have rejected the amounts offered for compensation.
Most of them have actually taken us to court and are suing us for unfair compensation. Ministry of Justice is going to help us. What we shall do as a project is to put this money in an escrow account. As and of when the PAPs as well as the government of Uganda have finished their court issues, that money will be released to the PAPs as and of when.
Concerns of environmentalists over potential disruption of ecosystems where the pipeline will pass have remained, with some arguing that it will emit 20 million tons of carbon gases.
It is going to be heated, and the wax products are going to be clogging the pipeline. So after some months, they have to stop the oil movement and clean that pipeline. Otherwise, it will be closed. It will be blocked. Where are we going to put all those clogs that will be removed from the pipeline? So there is a lot of pollution that is going to be caused by the pipeline.
The Petroleum Authority of Uganda has, however, allayed these fears, giving assurance that a number of safety measures have been put in place.
You find we have different design factors in different areas. When we are crossing rivers, we find that the wall thickness is actually thicker than it normally is on the other areas which are not environmentally sensitive. We also have an additional layer of concrete coating on the pipeline to protect it further against external interference, which may damage the pipeline and inadvertently cause any leakages. This is where the pipeline is actually crossing rivers or wetland areas. The pipeline itself is also installed with a fiber optic cable. Fiber optic cable is for three main purposes. One is for leak detection. Then two, the fiber optic cable is also a very good system for intrusion detection. But to further protect the pipeline, one, we all know it is fully buried.
Meanwhile, the Energy Minister Ruth Nankabira, after attending commissioning of a thermal insulation facility in Mwanza for the pipes to be used, gave assurance that Uganda is on course.
So far we have 300 pipes in the country. Those are 300 kilometers already in the country. They are in Sojo, in Mwanza, in Nzege district, in Mwanza of Tanzania. The East African Crude Oil Pipeline is moving on.
And after this installation, then they are going to start dispatching the pipelines to Uganda and in Tanzania. We expect within 2 months to start seeing movement of line pipes from the thermal installation facility.
As the country prepares to receive these pipes, the development of different storage yards is ongoing.
Actually, there are 17 of these in the whole project. We have 5 of them in Uganda, and then you have 12 in Tanzania. The purpose of the yards are to support the construction teams. All line pipes, when they come in, they will be distributed along these camps, which are spread all over, and then it's from the camps that the pipelines will actually be transported to the site and strung to be constructed.
The detractors just use any information to discourage whoever would like to invest in Uganda regarding oil and gas, to say even the crude oil pipeline stalled.
Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.